In this video, we're going to talk about an important step in the production of a song. We're going to talk about the mastering. The mastering is the step in which we're going to add all the last final effects on your track. These effects are going to be applied to the master of your project. The master combines all the different tracks together. The mastering can be seen as a global mix of your song. Once all your tracks are individually mixed together, you can set the global volume, the global pan, the EQ, the reverb, so that your track is more coherent. One thing you need to know is that in Guitar Pro 6, all the effects you're going to work with, whether on an individual track or on the mastering, are going to be available only in RSC mode. You can check that the RSC is enabled by looking on the bottom of your score. If this mode is not active, you can enable it by going into the Sound menu and simply enable RSC. Let's take a look at this project. All the tracks have already been mixed individually. We're now going to do the mastering for this project. The mastering tools are found in the mastering panel, which is the fourth panel on the left side of your project. By default, two types of effects are already available here. The first one is the analog dynamic effect, which allows you to set the gate, the output, the limiter, and a compressor. The second type of mastering effect available by default is a 10-band EQ, in which you'll be able to set all the frequencies of your track, such as the highs, the mediums, the bass. These effects are going to help your song stand out in a mix. Again, the effects in the mastering panel are going to be applied to all the tracks of your project. If I solo my guitar track and I play it, I'll be able to change the mastering effects in real time, and hear the change. These changes are also going to affect the drum track. Let's add the drum track to our loop. And you can hear it. The effect is applied to all the tracks of the song. The mastering panel also allows you to add a reverb to your main mix. The reverb is placed between the analog dynamic effect and the 10-band EQ effect. If I click on the reverb option, we're going to see 5 types of reverbs: a concert reverb, a theater reverb, a studio reverb, an ambience reverb, and a percussive reverb. Let's add a studio reverb. If I play the track, this reverb is going to be applied to all the tracks. You can make changes in real time as you're playing your project. Mastering can be very demanding and very tiring on the ears. You need to be very subtle when you make these changes. To help you, Guitar Pro 6 comes with a multitude of presets already made that are going to be applied to these 3 mastering effects.